It's Nigeria, one of the long-haul flights we're doing overnight, so it'll be a couple of days before I see you.
Oh, well, I'll be thinking about you.
As soon as I get back, I will.
Do that. Bye. Take care.
You lucky girls, eh? You're going to have a special weekend away with your granddad.
Won't you be with us?
Well, Granddad wants you all to himself. That'll be fun though, won't it?
Look, are you sure this holiday's a good idea?
Of course it is.
I know, but you've only just got back. It seems daft to be going away again.
Yeah, but I'll be going away with you, won't I? Just us on our own. Anyway, we're going and that's it. Come on, girls.
Let's go on a shop today.
No, tomorrow I am. I've just got a little bit of catching up to do today. I said I'd go shopping with Jude and Mallet.
All right. See you later.
See you later. Come on then.
Yeah, cup of tea for you. Unless you've started on the beer already.
No, I was just going to taste it, Bessie.
Right, we'll get this down you first. Got any breakfast this morning?
Piece of toast.
First thing your Vera's going to say when she comes back, you know. Have you been looking after him proper? Made sure he's fed himself?
Oh, come on. Betty, if she was worried about what I was eating, she wouldn't be going on flaming holiday, would she?
Some holiday. Knowing Tricia should have your Vera looking after them kids while her and that Ray go out enjoying themselves.
Aye, I dare say.
Look, between us, will she have a pub to come back to, love?
Don't fret, Betty. I've got it all in hand.
You keep saying that.
No, it's all right. I reckon I've got it sorted now. Just keep your fingers crossed. It'll be all right.
Right.
Go on, or you'll be late for work.
I'm going. You going to eat that or what?
Oh, I'm not that hungry.
I made that for you special.
Well, nobody asked you to.
It's supposed to be a treat. Well, if you're not going to eat it, don't chuck it in the bin, give it scampi.
I'll eat it, just go.
Hey, when you get pregnant, you'll have to eat proper because then you'll be eating for two.
Gary.
What? Ooh, hang on. Hey, come in.
Morning, Judy.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready?
We're going shopping.
All right. Well, I'm just off to work. Sally, see if you can talk some sense into her. Get her to eat that breakfast. See ya.
See ya.
You've not told him yet?
No, that's why he keeps mithering me about eating my breakfast. And Doctor said I couldn't eat anything after 11 o'clock last night.
Oh, yeah, because you're going to be having an anaesthetic, aren't you? I do think you should tell him, Judy. I mean, it's like a proper operation, this laparoscopy, do they call it?
Yeah, laparoscopy.
You ought to tell him, Judy. They put you right out with this, don't they?
No. I keep hoping I never have to tell him. I mean, Gary's dead keen on having kids. If it turns out that I can't, because of me, because of my abortion...
You mean you haven't even told him that?
No, I haven't. And I hope he never has to know.
Well, it's your decision. But if it was me, I know what I'd do. Kevin and I tell each other everything. We don't have any secrets from each other.
Hey, not here.
Well, why not? Chris won't walk in.
Maybe not, but Sally might.
Well, what about my place?
When?
Whenever. Can you get a few hours away this weekend? Say you're going to a match or something?
Well, you know me dad's on to us. Just got a box clever at the moment.
What are you saying, that he'll tell Sally?
No, not if he thinks it's over, but I've got to watch what I'm doing.
Well, all right then, we'll be extra careful.
Something else as well. My dad's gone to sell. Said he'd have the girls for the weekend, so she's geared up to a weekend away.
What, just you and Sally? Just the two of you? What, like a sort of a second honeymoon sort of weekend?
Look, it wasn't my idea.
No, but you didn't have to agree to it.
Oh, no, so what am I supposed to say? Sorry, the girlfriend won't like it. Oh. Hey, Natalie! I'll sort your invoices out after.
You do that.
Does he work for a living or what?
Steve can't get a job, so I'm told.
Well, that's his own fault. He's going to end up inside again. He's exactly the type. I suppose you feel sorry for him, don't you?
Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact.
Why? Because he still fancy you?
No.
You used to fancy him now, didn't you?
Yes, Alan, that is history.
Good. Let's just keep it that way, okay?
Come on.
There's no need to worry. Laparoscopy is routine these days.
For you, maybe.
And it should tell us what we need to know, what the problem is, if there is a problem.
I think I'd be best off not knowing.
Oh, no. It's always better off to know what you're dealing with, good or bad.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let's get it done.
Is your husband in the waiting room?
No. He's at work. My friend is, though. Shall I tell her to wait? Come back or what?
Whatever suits her. But if she's here at about 2 o'clock, you should be ready to go home. And by then we should have a lot more information.
OK, I'll be there, right, Monday. Yep, see you. Success.
You got an order?
No, but I get to see the buyer on Monday. Orders are harder to come by.
So I see. This it? I thought you were supposed to be the super salesman.
I am. You're supposed to be an ace designer.
And what does that mean?
It means don't shoot the salesman. If the gear is right, I can get rid of it. If it's not, the best spieler in the world won't shift it.
The gear is right.
Yeah, most of the time, but it seems to be an uphill struggle trying to get it off the ground. Listen, why don't we try an experiment this weekend, then? I'll take the stuff to one of the markets and...
Oh, yeah. And I know what sort of market you're on about. Down market. That's what you're talking about, isn't it? Cheap and cheeky.
Cheap and cheeky. Hey, a good sales line, that. Yeah, not bad at all.
Mike, I'm interested in a quality product, not a pile of jumble on a market stall.
Yeah, well, think about it, that's all. Oh, hello, Sunshine. You looking for me?
No. Ange, do you fancy some lunch? That's all right with you.
You don't have to ask his permission. He's my partner, not my boss. Come on.
Just, think about it. So...
I've been thinking about the horse.
Ours, you mean? Betty's hot shot?
Aye. You've got 3 shares, I've got 2, 8 altogether.
What about it?
Well, I know you'd love to have a majority shareholding because you've been begging me to sell my shares for long enough, haven't you? So, all right, go on. You've taught me into it if the price is right.
See, the horse ain't racing, is it? It stood standing in a stable, stuffing its face. I'm buying enough of its dinners already. I say I'm paying enough already. Now, when the horse starts racing again, then I might be interested.
Well, when it starts racing again, I might not be selling.
You might be selling for less. I hear you owe the VAT man.
Who told you that?
Alec Gilroy. Why don't you get yourself a good creative accountant?
Rita, what can I get you, love?
No, I just want a quiet word.
Right, understood. Yes, Betty, you're in charge. Love it. Come through, sweetheart. Think you'd like a drink anyway? Vodka, landlord's bottle?
No, thanks. It's just a flying visit.
Right, well, come through anyway, love it. Right, well, come into the living room, love.
Right.
Right. You go and sit there down.
Thank you. Jack, I've been thinking hard about what you said.
I have and all. Now, say I was to pay you back this loan so much a month, on the dot, regular as clockwork,
Hang on.
then...
Jack, we're friends, I hope.
Of course we are, as far as I'm concerned.
Good. Because one thing I've learned since I've been in business, and it's this. People who lend money to friends sometimes end up losing it. Sometimes they don't. But what nearly always happens is they end up losing the friendship.
Nay, that wouldn't happen. Not with me and Vera.
Jack, that's why banks are best for borrowing off. Keeps everybody's feelings out of it. If I lent you this money, I'll tell you what'd happen. We'd end up falling out.
Nay, we wouldn't.
We would.
No.
We would, because every time I come through that pub door, I'd be weighing up trade, worrying, wondering whether you were making enough to pay me back. You and Vera be standing there thinking, oh, God, she's here again for her money. Or worse, if it weren't for her, everything would be lovely. No, Jack. That's why it's best left as it is, with you being glad to see me when I come in, knowing I'm going to be spending my money. I am sorry, Jack. But the answer's got to be no.
Aye. That's it, Betty. I'm finished. I've tried everything I can think of. Now tells. I'll have to sell the pub.
Oh, Jack. I don't have that kind of money put by, lovey, but... Well, if I did, I'd help you.
Aye. Rita was my last hope. There's nobody else round here got that kind of money.
Hey, what about him at the cafe? That Roy, what's his name?
Cropper.
Cropper, yeah. They say he's got plenty.
Have it?
Yeah.
Sister Judy Mallett's notes, please. Thank you, sister. Hello. How do you feel?
Okay, I think. Oh.
Yes, you'll be sore for a day or two. Do you feel at all groggy?
No, I'm all right now.
Well, you can go home whenever you like. Your friend's waiting. And if you come back and see me next week, we can discuss your results.
Mr. Hudson, can you tell me now?
Well, we do need a full consultation after I've had the results of the tests.
Can't you tell me something now, please?
There's a blockage in the tubes.
Are you still collecting those labels?
I am. And they're mounting up quite nicely.
I should have known. You're the type. The sort of person who collects things.
Oh, you're quite right. When I was a small boy, I collected all sorts. Foreign coins, stamps. I had a wonderful collection of jam jar labels.
You mean the labels off pots of jam? What was the appeal of that?
Well, I mean, at this moment in time, looking back, I couldn't honestly tell you, but I was very keen at the time. I had a green gauge and apricot. It was quite a rare item.
Hello, stranger. Don't often see you in here these days.
Ah, well, you know, it is. Trade's just that good at the Rovers, you know, we're that busy, it's fantastic.
Well, I'm glad to hear somebody's doing well.
Oh, aye, it's like a little gold mine. Do us a cup of tea, love, will you? Now then, Roy, my old butt, how are you?
Oh, very nicely, thank you.
Do you see, with you not being much of a drinker and not coming in the Rovers much, you wouldn't understand how well we're doing, would you? By the way, what are you doing there?
Oh, I'm collecting these tokens. It's on the chicken chunks and turkey trenchermen. I'm after the free holiday weekend in Paris. France, you know.
Holiday for two, isn't it, Roy? Who are you taking with you?
Do you know, I hadn't considered that. I shall have to give that some thought.
Well, I'd have thought with all your money you wouldn't be going after free trips like that. But mind you, I mean, I suppose that's how you get all your money built up, isn't it?
Oh, I haven't got money to chuck around, Jack. Oh, it's all gone into this place.
What, all of it?
Oh, every penny. But seeing as you're doing so well, I hope you'll come in and give us your custom regular.
Well, it's,
For £5, Jack, not $4.99, I could do you a mixed grill like you've never had. Now, can I tempt you?
Ah, well, I've got to go and see the doings. See you, Roy, lad, aye.
I'm going to have to go soon.
Yeah.
Kids will be coming home.
All right. And thanks for coming, Sally.
Are you going to go up to bed?
No. If Gary comes home from work and finds me in bed, he'll start asking all sorts of questions.
Surely you're going to tell him. He's entitled to know.
I don't want to. I know what it'll do to him. I know what it'll do to both of us.
But Judy, if he cares about you, and I know he does, this could bring you closer together.
He wants kids. And if I can't give him kids, then maybe he'll find somebody who can.
Gary's not like that. Look, it's better to tell him yourself than letting him find out, because he's bound to sooner or later.
Will you stop pushing me? Sorry. Listen, you won't tell anyone, will you? Not even Kevin. Don't tell him where you've been today.
I know exactly what he's after.
Who?
Who? Him. Old Liver and Lights, Fred Elliott. He's after this shop.
Don't be ridiculous, Mother.
Oh, yes, it's the same with all the men that go for you. It's the shop that attracts them.
Oh, am I glad to see you, Sally. I'm being nagged to death here.
It's for our own good. Are you all right for working tomorrow, love?
Oh, yeah, I'll be fine. I just had things to do today, you know, catching up on things. Just need a tin of baked beans for girls' tea.
Hi, Sally.
Oh, hiya.
Glad to be back.
Oh, yeah, I really missed Kevin. Have you been working at the garage today, then?
Yeah, doing the invoices, but I've just finished. I'm off home. Just thought I'd better get some up for me supper. Bottle of vodka, please.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you come and have your tea with us?
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, of course you could.
Well, that's very kind. You sure I wouldn't be in the way?
No, will yuck. Hey, Maureen, you better make that 2 tins of baked beans.
You see, if we try to gear around a couple of markets, we got 2 benefits.
Such as what?
Well, 1, cash in hand, and don't knock it, sweetheart, it's what pays their wages. And 2, we get to know what the punters like or dislike. Call it market research, if you like.
Mike, you're just taking us down market. I'm interested in the top end.
All right, don't get emotional about it. It's the trouble with you women.
Right, girls, home time.
And am I ready for it?
I didn't see that, Janice.
Good.
How many are you nicking?
Oh, just odd 1 or 2. I try him out on me bloke, see what turns him on. Up to now, they've all worked a treat.
Well, you want to be careful, because if Baldwin catches you, it'll be your knickers in a twist, not his.
Follow me.
Hiya. Hey, your dad's home.
Hiya.
Hi, Dad. Natalie's just come round for a tea.
Oh, yeah?
Poor Kevin. He has me all day at work and now he's got me in his house as well.
Well, I'm just glad that you 2 get on as well as you do. Because Kevin, he might be quiet, but he does like to get his own way. Him and your Tony, they were always falling out.
Well, I must be easier to get on with. Because me and Kevin, we normally see eye to eye, don't we, Kev?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I was just telling Natalie about us going away this weekend. She knows a really nice hotel. It's the Bell up near Bowland. She stayed there once. She was just telling me how great it was.
It was wonderful.
Dude, I'm home.
What's up?
Nothing.
Hey, you didn't eat that breakfast I made you. Hey, you're off your food. You're not pregnant, are you?
No, I'm not pregnant.
All right, I'm just asking. That's a waste, is that? If you didn't want it, you should have given it to Scamper. Where is he?
He's in the backyard. He was getting on my nerves.
He's been out for a walk.
No.
Oh, blimey, Jude.
Oh, will you stop nagging me? Not feeling very well.
Well, you were well enough to go out shopping with Sally Webster.
You're quiet in here tonight, Jack. Mind you, Vera's not in, is she? That lowers the decibel count a fair way. Have you got those books of yours straightened out yet?
My books are always straight, Alec.
Not what I heard. Look, I'm only trying to be helpful. If you want me to cast an eye over your accounts for you, just say the word.
If I said the word that comes to mind, Alec, you wouldn't like it.
See, you just can't help some people. Well, don't say I didn't offer, and I'll tell you this, there was never any trouble with the vat man in my day.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You heard from Tracy lately?
No, well, not for a week or so.
No, me neither. Oh, well, I suppose she'll write when she wants something.
Yeah. You told her about the current boyfriend yet?
No.
I just wondered, since to judge by where he evidently spent last night, the friendship seems to be blossoming remarkably quickly.
Ken, if you keep your opinions about my friends to yourself, I'll do the same with yours, OK? As a matter of fact, he's very nice. I told him about you, about how you were going to be needing a job, and he said he could ask and see if there's anything going at the airport.
And what did he have in mind? Baggage handler?
The aggravation I've had from my mother today when I told her I was meeting you for a drink.
Why she objects to me, well, I can't fathom.
It's not just you, Fred. It's any man that takes me out. You see, she claims that they're only after one thing. I said, Fred's not interested in that.
You what? What gives you that idea? I said, what gives you that idea? I may be past the first flush of my manhood, but I can assure you, Maureen, everything's in good working order. I say good working order.
No, Fred, I didn't mean, that. You see, her theory is that any man that shows interest in me will ask me to marry him to get his hands on the shop.
Oh.
Well, I said, Fred's got his own shop.
I see.
I mean, I know it's ridiculous, but she's so infuriating.
Well, this time she happens to be right on button.
Pardon?
Not about being after the shop, no.
Oh.
But, yes, I want to marry you.
Fred, you don't.
Certainly, you're a very handsome woman.
Oh, Fred, come on. Anyway, Anyway, I've been married twice before and both times were a disaster.
They say third time lucky.
Fred, will you stop it? Marriage is out. I just want to be happy.
Right, come on, girls, let's get you back.
And I'll do the washing up.
No, Natalie, leave it.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. Anyway, I'll get Kevin to help me.
What the hell do you think you're playing at?
I'm not playing at anything, Kevin. I thought you knew that.
Look what you're doing here. Are you trying to split us up?
Sally invited me. I accepted because I wanted to see you and I thought you might want to see me.
What was you doing telling her about that hotel we went to? You're playing games, Natalie. It's doing me head in.
If I can handle it, so can you.
Look, you might want to live dangerously, but I don't.
Yes, you do.
Fred, are you sulking?
Sulking? Not in my nature, no. Anybody who knows me will tell you. I am known for my sunny disposition.
Well, good. Because I don't want you to think that I'm rejecting you. But you see, I don't like to be hustled and pushed into things. I just want to leave things as they are.
Ah, well, if you say so, we'll try that way. For now, any road.
Hiya.
Hiya.
I'd offer to buy you a drink, but all I have is the price of a pint. Correction. Half a pint, please, Jack.
Will you make that a pint, please, Jack? I'll get these in.
Right, Louis.
I'm not looking for charity.
Good. So how's the job hunting going then?
Lousy. Round here, anyway. I've heard of something in Birmingham, though, where a bloke called Harry Bell runs a big T-shirt business, which is up my street. I hear he wants someone. In fact, he's asked me to go and see him.
Oh, right, well, that sounds hopeful, doesn't it? Yes.
Well, I haven't got the fare. I'm skint.
How much is it?
Well, 30 quid would do it.
Right, I'll tell you what. I'll lend you 30 quid. You pay me it back when you get the job.
All right, you're on.
Evening, Jack.
Harry.
I'd like a large vodka and tonic, please.
Right.
And will you have a drink with me?
Oh, well, all right.
Good. No hard feelings, then?
No, no. I suppose I'd feel the same way as you do if I were in your shoes. About lending money, that is. But suppose it was a different arrangement.
How do you mean?
Now, suppose I said to you, how would you fancy buying a piece of this place? Like a partnership.
Hang on, let me get this straight. You're offering to sell, what, a half share? 50-50?
Could be, yeah, 50-50, yeah. You interested?
There might be. Yeah, well, all right, there's no might about it. I am interested. Tell me more.
Now we're talking. Go and get your drink.